What's up, guys? It's Michael Wiley here coming at you with yet another video. So, we don't have a lot of time to waste. We got money to make, so let's get into it. So I was having a conversation the other day with a guy and we were on the phone. As you know or don't know, I do mentorship. I have a course online that I teach you about how to flip mobile homes and everything. And yes, you do actually get in contact with me. A lot of people have been calling me and telling me their experiences and stuff like that, dealing with other courses, about how they just buy in, they never hear from anybody. There's a set of videos and everything, and you get what you pay for, I guess. But the thing was this right here, something interesting that he asked me was, Michael, what are the cheat codes when it comes down to flipping mobile homes? Could you just break it down, give me this whole spiel about, like, how do I find them and stuff in my area? It's kind of difficult. Well, I'm gonna tell you guys something, right? Unless you have been living under a rock over the past maybe year or so, or a little bit better, there has been this wave or this rash of people getting into like wholesaling real estate. People are out there promoting their own channels. They're saying they have the magic ticket about how to find places. And there are also a rash of people out there who are looking into investing in mobile homes. And while that stuff might sound attractive, the thing about that is we live in a microwave society where everybody wants what they want right here, right now. I mean, hell, you live in a world where you can spend $25 to get a lukewarm hamburger from a guy who probably does not have health insurance. We don't bat an eyelash about things like that. Whenever we want something, we want it now, we want it fast, we want it easy. Who do I got to give my money to? You guys already know this stuff, but I got a little secret for you here. I'm gonna tell you about the cheat codes about flipping mobile homes. You ready for this? I hope you are. Check it out. There are none. There are absolutely no cheat codes. There are no websites that you can magically log into and just look up all these empty homes while you're sitting at home in your underwear eating Doritos. I'm sorry, folks, but if somebody's out there telling you about stuff like that and they're saying that it's just this easy, they're lying to you, okay? There is work involved in this stuff. And I'm gonna tell you something real quick, right? There is absolutely nothing that I teach that will work for you if you don't work for yourself. I mean, that's pretty much the name of the game though, isn't it, folks? You can't expect to have a viable business model to where you can quit your job and you don't have to do anything and just have money and everything coming in. And I really do hope that I don't have people like that gravitating towards my channel to where they feel like this is my one ticket. I can tell my boss to kiss my ass. I can go on ahead and do whatever the hell I want, smoke weed all day and everything like that. And it's just not the case. But what I have talked about in previous videos is this. You have several different resources that you can come across that will help you look for mobile homes. In the past, I've told you guys about Craigslist. Like I said, it's not as popular as it used to be. I've been doing this for about 4 years. And back when I first started, yeah, it was decent, but you can still find some deals and stuff on there. And when you go in there, you put in your search criteria, you can actually save that search criteria, and Craigslist will email you anytime that a home gets posted based on the search criteria. And I mean like the price, whether or not it has pictures, things like that. You go on there and you make your own specifications. I've also told you about Facebook. Facebook is an incredible resource when it comes down to finding mobile homes, when it comes down to finding handymen, plumbers, electricians, or anything like that. You can put out what are known as ISOs. And ISOs are basically short for in search of. I am in search of these things. And because Facebook has such a massive amount of people around your area, you can pretty much get in contact with anybody who's anybody because everybody's got a phone in their pocket these days. Billions of people are on this platform, and that is a massive resource. And anybody who doesn't want to deal with the headache of putting something on Zillow or MH Village or something like that, they can just go on ahead and get it out there in front of literally thousands of people who live around your area. And I advise everybody, if you are looking for mobile homes, if you are trying to sell a mobile home, you need to be in at least 10 different buy-sell trade groups, even the ones that don't have anything to do with mobile homes at all, because these are just people selling random stuff and they want it gone. That's it. And the cool thing about Facebook is that once it learns what you want out of it, it has AI. and it pays attention to the things that you're looking for on Facebook, and it will automatically give you notifications about something that was posted that you might be interested in. And that is a massive, massive, massive resource at your fingertips, which is totally free. And I would advise anybody to take advantage of that. Now, let me show you something else, because I want to impress upon you the work that is involved when it comes down to finding mobile homes. Nothing, and when I say nothing, I mean absolutely nothing beats driving for dollars. So the other day I was on the phone with a young woman who was also in my program, and we were just talking about some things. She had just purchased a mobile home for herself, and she was in the process of flipping that. And doing that, I just kind of lost train of my thoughts and everything like that. I was going down like roads and stuff I had never been down, just kind of keeping the conversation going, and just drinking my little energy drink and just going about doing my little errands and stuff, But while I was doing this, I was just kind of wandering. And I want to show you some of the things that you can actually find when you're out driving for dollars. So I rolled up, I found this mobile home. I'm just like driving down this road. I've never been on this road before or anything, but just so happens I was on the phone with somebody and we was just talking, and I just kind of wander and stuff like that when I'm on the phone. I just be like, yeah, yada, yada, yada and stuff. I'm not really paying attention to what it is that I'm doing or something like that. But I just happened to go down this road, and there's just like a bunch of mobile homes and stuff back here. So I just kind of stumbled up on this one right here. Let me tell you something. It's obvious. And nobody's staying in this home. Nobody. I mean, we got a broken window over there. I'm finna circle back around, kind of see what's going on. The backyard and stuff ain't too bad. I got on shorts right now. So, mosquitoes are very real. So, back here, look at the back porch, ain't nothing. Let me see if I can circle all around over here. Snakes are very real too. Look at this back here. Another busted window over here on that side. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all the benefit of doing something like this right here. Going down roads that you've never been down before, probably never even thought about, on the outskirts of your town or something like that, where the zoning laws are a little bit more lax and people can put mobile homes, on stuff like this, where it's not like a prime location where you're gonna find houses and everything. I mean, these are deals, all right? There are no cheat codes to this stuff, okay? And the reason why I know this right here is because this home it's never been listed on Facebook or Craigslist or MH Village or nothing. But here we have a prime opportunity to possibly liberate somebody of an asset that really ain't doing nothing but costing them money. And all it's gonna do is take a couple $1,000s to bring this thing on up to par. Now, you can go ahead and do a handyman special if you can garner a good enough deal. However, you could also flip it, tack on a few, tack on at least, another space on your zeros and get some more money for it. Talking about a dumpster out here maybe or something like that. Now here it is, folks. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave a card, and I'm gonna go talk to some neighbors to see if I can find who owns this place or anything like that. Push come to shove, I might head down to the county or something to find out who owns this plot of land so that I can talk to somebody just in case something like that doesn't turn up. But I mean, hell, there's about 20 grand sitting over here just not being used by anybody. And I want you guys to know this stuff like this. You got to get out there, you got to drive, you got to go down roads and everything like that where people have just land and stuff where they can just basically go out on the back porch and piss without their neighbors and stuff seeing them. That's normally where you'll find mobile homes at. And so, I mean, seriously, folks, like, you're not going to find deals like this on Facebook. You're not going to find them on Craigslist or MH Village. It's just going to be what it is. And let that be a powerful lesson to you guys. Not everything is going to be posted online. You're going to find deals out there that even if you live in a metropolitan area, let's say you live in Chicago, Dallas, New York, something like that. Doesn't matter. Outside of every major city, you're gonna have rural areas and stuff where people just have land and they have stuff sitting on that land, and maybe they even got a mobile home sitting on that land. Maybe it's somebody who might be older or something like that, and it's just sitting there, and they wanna live out their golden years and everything in peace, and stuff is just sitting there. It's not making them any money. If anything, it's costing them money by, just sitting there. And yeah, I understand that mobile homes are not a part of your property taxes or anything like that, but it's something that does cost maintenance and might be something that might be making their current property that's not being upkept look bad, and they just want somebody to go on ahead and take it off their hands. And that person might be you. Now, was my thumbnail a little bit clickbaity? Possibly. But I hate to break it to you folks, but there are absolutely no cheat codes when it comes down to it. Now, the other day, I did have one of my students hop online and just give me a shout out and everything in my inbox, and he was telling me, hey, I found a mobile home for $3,000. I acquired it. I sold it for $15,000. I didn't have to put in any kind of renovation work or anything at all. And I had a bunch of people come to him and me asking us how it is possible that he could find such a deal. But I know this particular person and I know his work ethic. Not only is he out there driving for dollars, but he's also out there establishing relationships with people. He's passing cars from hand to hand. He's shaking hands. He's putting on the smile and everything like that. Because people gotta like you. When they do like you, they wanna help you out. So you get on out there and you take advantage of lots of these free things out there while you are sitting on your butt, not doing anything. You've got to get out there and start putting in the work. So establish those relationships, even if they're realtors. Maybe they have mobile homes or something like that sitting on properties that they're trying to sell, and they have no idea what to do with these things. Get out there, go talk to people, and put in the work, and I guarantee you it's gonna work out for you, because it's only gonna take one mobile home, just one flip, to change your life for the better. Now, I don't know about you, but for the amount of work that you're probably putting in right now for $10,000, wouldn't you drive around for maybe a day or two, maybe a couple of hours or something to make a deal happen for yourself? You gotta think about that. I know there's a lot of course creators and stuff out there talking about, this really easy way for you to go on ahead and get rich and build wealth for yourself. But I got news for you, man. There is absolutely no way that you're going to do that without getting your hands dirty. There is no beautiful flower out there that did not start off as a dirty seed. There is no masterpiece out there that was ever created without making a mess. And you're gonna have to put in that sacrifice. And I wanna say this on a final note. I also know that there are people out there who are teaching how to flip mobile homes and everything, and they're really big on you financing the mobile homes and getting your payments. However, we recently had something come up about this moratorium on evictions of an extension that allows people to go on ahead and stay, possibly in your property, not making payments at all. And if you're not careful, if you live in a state where they have squatters' rights, or they make it really hard for you to kick people out, it might be something that you want to shy away from and stick with the whole wholesaling method when it comes down to making some money, okay? But I'm gonna be talking about that in the next video. So without further ado, I'm just gonna wish you guys a good day, and I hope you learned something from this video, and I'll see you in the next one. What's going on, guys? It's Michael here. Now, I get a lot of questions from people. Michael, do you have an online course where I could learn how to flip mobile homes? And the answer is yes. I've actually put together a 6-module course that'll teach you everything from the introduction to running your own business. You'll learn about acquisition, prospecting, to everything else that goes along with the business. And yes, I do offer mentoring with my program. It comes with 3 live videos a week where you can ask me questions if you're stuck on something or just need some advice. So if it sounds like something that you're interested in, click the link below in the description. It'll take you to my website where you can watch a quick video and give you the nuts and bolts about the business. And from there, you can tap on a button where you'll be prompted to fill out a short questionnaire. And then from there, you can set up a call with me, chat for a little bit, and then I'll find out if my program is a good fit for you. Now, understand that nothing that I teach is a get-rich-quick scheme, because nothing that I teach will work for you unless you work for yourself. And that's the name of the game. So, like I said before, if it sounds like something that you're interested in, go ahead and click that link below, and I'll see you. Hopefully, I'll see you in the classroom. Peace.